All right, guys, welcome to my birthday workout and also happy Easter. Today's workout's gonna be sort of crazy, so take breaks as needed and let's do this thing. Okay, so we'll start out nice and easy and then you'll see how it all ramps up. So feet directly under hips. We'll start with our usual. Take your arms straight up, nice and relaxed, and just gently bend over at the waist. And let this head and neck just be dead weight. Let those arms hang, just relax. You can have soft knees and just breathe. You can move stuff around. And then nice and easy, take a gentle inhale, and on the exhale, slowly roll back up to standing, really articulating that spine, getting it nice and warmed up before we get into stuff. Come up feeling a little bit lighter and taller, and then just roll those shoulders back a few times. And then the other direction. All right, and then relax. And now just take your right ear to right shoulder. I always like to stretch out the neck, especially right now. Too many of us are staring at our phones or computer screens all day long, including our kids, which is sort of frustrating. And then take that hand, gently rest it on top of your head. Just let the weight assist that stretch for right now. And then if you feel comfortable with it, gently pull down with that right hand and also take this left shoulder and pull it away. And then relax. And now take left ear to left shoulder. Just ease into that. And again, rest that left hand on this side of your head. Just let the weight assist it for right now. And then gently pull down, pull that right shoulder down. Open that up. And we're gonna be doing a lot of arm stuff today, so let's stretch out our arms a little bit. Take that right arm, just take it across your chest. Hook it with your left arm and just pull that shoulder open, kind of like open up that bicep on your chest. And then nice and easy, take that right arm up, bend at the elbow, grab that elbow with your left hand and pull gently. Stretch that tricep open. Hope all you guys are doing really well. And then let that go. And now take your left arm across your chest, hook it with your right arm. Same exact thing. And then with this arm, take it straight up, bend at the elbow, grab that with your right hand. You can lean into a little bit, open up that side. All right, shake that up. Okay, take your feet a little bit wider and just nice and easy to warm up. Tuck that pelvis under, pull that core, make sure it stays nice and energized throughout the whole workout. We're just gonna squat down real nice and slow and then push through those feet and come back all the way up. We are definitely gonna work out our legs and quads today, so just wanna warm them up a little bit before we kind of get into it. Keep going. Two more. And then to take it up a notch, what I want you to do, come up onto your tippy toes. Balance, use that core to help with your stability, and same exact thing. Squat down, come back up. Working on some balance. If you fall over, not a big deal, just catch yourself. Just means that you're really trying. This is 7, 3 more. 2 more. All right, shake it out. Okay, so now let's start it up. We're gonna start with some lunges. And what we're gonna do is we'll start with like the straight variation, and then we're just gonna ramp it up. You can join me on those if you want, or if it feels too challenging, just stick with what we started out with. Okay, so standing towards the front of your mat, keeping that left foot planted, you're gonna take this right knee, right leg, take it straight up, and then step back. And then again, kick that knee up. And we're just doing these kind of one-legged lunges, reverse lunges. Breathe. Keep those shoulders down and pulled back, chest nice and open. Core has some energy in there. Try not to lean forward with this. Keep that chest up. Keep going. Breathe. One more like this, and then either keep going like this, or now we're gonna come up to our tippy toe, whoa, and then step back. There's a little kind of like rhythm to it. Don't worry, I fall over when I do these all the time. 5 more, oh my God. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Lunge back and stay back. And then here, just pulse. Keep that chest up. Just gonna pulse here until that right quad can't take any more. I like to put my hands behind my back, kind of keeps my shoulders down and pulled open. And then keep doing this, or if you want to get crazy with me, come up onto that tippy toe on the front foot. Keep going. Breathe. Okay, and now hold here. You're either on your flat foot or your tippy toes, and now we're just gonna stand up like this. Hold, and then come back down. Wow. Feel the burn. Oh my God. Three more. Stay with me. 2 more. Last one. All right, step that foot forward. Shake that out. Grab that right foot, stretch out that quad a little bit. Oh my God. So good news is we're done with that. Better news is we have to do the other leg. Okay. So now same exact thing, this time right foot's pointed. Start out with your right foot flat. Kick that left knee up, take it back. Remember, keep that torso nice and tall. Send some energy out the crown of your head. This is 5. My balance is worse with this leg for some reason, so if I topple over, you can laugh at me and then text me about it. 2 more. Last one. And now either keep going with this or tippy toe back. One more, and then stay back. Pulse here. And again, if you want to get crazy, come up on that tippy toe. I've got a clock over there so I can see how much time is going, and it's going way too slow. Okay, pause here, and now stand up. Come back down. If you're shaky, that means you're doing this right. This is 7, 3 more. Last one. Step that foot forward, oh my God. Grab that left foot, stretch out that quad a little bit. Give it some love. All right, from here, you do need one piece of equipment today, a wall. We're gonna do some stuff where we're sitting against the wall. So I'll meet you over there. Whew. All right, so you got your back against the wall. What I want you to do is have your feet directly under your knees. Try to get this butt even with your knees as much as possible. Pull that core in, pull those shoulders back so they're against the wall. And just sit here for a little bit. If you want to give yourself a little something extra to do, you can take your arms, cactus arm up against the wall, and just breathe. But keep those shoulders down, those collarbones nice and spread open. We'll get the stuff in a second. Okay, so you can either stay here, or if you want to be a little insane, what I want you to do, lift the leg up. Just for a few seconds, and then down, and then other leg. And then switch. Two more each leg. Oh my God. All right, and then chill here. Now what I want you to do, feet together, knees together. It's gonna open and close your knees. Keep going, halfway there. 5 more. 1 more, and then nice work. Let's meet back on the mat. All right, so that was fun. Okay, so we're gonna meet back on the mat. We're gonna lay down on our stomachs, work out our lower backs a little bit, just to balance everything out. So I want you to lay down flat on your stomach, nice and easy. And even though you're laying flat, I still want you to engage this core. Gently pull that belly button up and in. Start out, hands by your face, nice and relaxed. They're just there for balance. Tip of your nose touching the mat. And then nice and easy, what we're gonna do is just gonna lift our torso up off the floor just a little bit. Feel that lower back engage, and then lower back down with control. We wanna work out our lower back, but we wanna stay nice and gentle with it. And just breathe, nice controlled motion. Keep that head and neck in alignment with your spine. When you come all the way up, you should be looking kind of like at the tip or the front part of your mat. And then keep going. We'll add to this in just a little bit. And breathe. Oh. Make sure it doesn't feel funky in your lower back. Just feel that effort, feel that work. Last one. Then we're gonna come back down nice and easy. All right, this time we're gonna lift up and we're gonna hold up. Pull those shoulders down and back, open up those collarbones, lift those arms off the floor. And from right here, what I want you to do is take those elbows and just circle them back. Pull that belly button up and in, keep those abdominals pulled up, that core engaged. If this feels too funky in your lower back, just come back down and relax. And then reverse directions. And try to have this movement come more from your back than just your shoulders. And then hold here. Take those hands, take them back behind you like wings. Open up that chest, and then bring them back forward. And again. And just nice and smooth with control. Breathe. Make sure you're pulling that belly button up and in. 5 more. Again, keep that head and neck in alignment with your spine. I don't want you craning up. 2 more. Last one. And then a little break. And then from here, what I want you to do is take your hands, lift those elbows up, push back into a little child's pose, and just stretch out, pull that lower back open. Reach forward with those fingertips, send some energy out the bottom of your spine towards the wall behind you, and breathe. If you want, you can take your knees, spread them apart a little bit so you can sink down a little bit lower. Some of you, most of you are a lot more flexible than I am. All right, so from here, bring those knees back in if you had them, tuck those toes under. We're gonna go into some push-ups. All right, so I want your wrists directly under your shoulders. You're gonna pop up basically into this plank position. We're gonna do 10 push-ups, and I want you to do them nice and smooth with control. If you need to, be on your knees. But again, keep that belly button pulled up and in, come down nice and easy, and then come back up. And breathe. 2. Actively push that floor away from you when you come up. Make sure those hips and that butt is following you. Halfway there. 2 more. 1 more. Now hold here in this plank position. Breathe. All right, now we're gonna do a little plank variation. So I want you to just take this right knee, bring it to your left elbow, drop it down to the floor, bring it back up, reset. And now left knee to right elbow. And just back and forth. Keep going. Two more times each leg. One more time each leg. All right, and then hold in your plank. Now what I want you to do, come down to low plank. Catch your breath. And now we're gonna do some reverse leg lifts. So take that right leg, lift it up, back down. Left leg. Keep those hips square with the floor. Actively push that floor away from you. Don't hammock your head between your shoulders. 2 more times each leg. And relax. Nice work, you guys. All right, so now we're gonna go into our side plank work. So come onto your right side. Pull your shirt sleeves up if you're like me. Feet on top of each other, or you can be on your knees. Just make sure you have a nice flat line down the front of your body. All right. Catch your breath, hoist up, and we're just gonna do some hip raises and hip lowers. So from here, take those hips down and back up. You can have that arm extended above you if you want. Remember, take breaks as you need them. Last one, slight change. Bring those hips down, give yourself a little break. Take this left arm parallel with your legs. You're gonna come up and over, raise those hips a little higher, reach it hand over your head. Back down. Just a larger range of motion. Three more. Just lying, 2 more. 1 more. Little breather. Okay, now we're gonna pop back up, hold here, take this arm, reach under that armpit, adding like a little twist to it, coming back up. Keep those hips high. Halfway there, guys. We got this. Last one. All right. Let's get that other side now. Same setup, make sure you're doing the same arrangement that you're doing on the other side. Stretch out nice and long. Gonna start with those hip raises. Pop up, and then nice and easy, hips come down a little bit. They don't touch the floor. And with control, make them count. 2 more. Last one. Breather. Okay, so now we're gonna do that one with the larger range of motion. Right arm goes along your legs, come up, reach over, and then back down. Breathe. Don't make this harder than it already is. Halfway there. Last one. All right. Now we're gonna add that twist. So again, legs nice and straight, pop up, hold there, reach under that armpit. Halfway there, I swear. This is 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, you guys. Fantastic stuff. I have to reset the cameras, and then we're gonna get to a little bit more stuff, and then we're gonna crush some core workout. All right? All right, nice work with those side planks. So now what I want you to do is come to kneeling, and then sit on your heels. I want you sitting up nice and tall. Pull those shoulders back, chest nice and open, abdominals gently pulled in. And from here, all we're gonna do is come up to kneeling, and then sit back down. And try to keep this vertical the whole time. This will get crazier in just a little bit. And breathe. Halfway there. 3 more. Last one, I want you to come up and stay up. And from here, to prepare, breathe, pull those shoulders down and back, engage this. Tuck that pelvis under if your booty's sticking out, and now all you're gonna do is lean back, keeping all of this straight, and then come back up to kneeling. Take your arms out in front of you. Make sure you don't feel anything funky in your lower back. Keep going. I know that your quads are screaming at you. Halfway there. Few more. Okay, and this last one, to make it fun, you're gonna come back, stay here. Pull those shoulders down and back. Engage that core. Breathe. 5 more seconds. And come back up. Nice work, you guys. All right, and from here, let's come down to our backs. We're gonna start with some gentle bridging, kind of give ourselves a natural break. Let me get this man bun out. Okay, so Pilates style bridging, you guys know the drill. Make sure your hips, knees, and feet are aligned. Make sure your knees aren't like splaying out. And now all we're gonna do, nice and easy, start by curling that pelvis up, and you're gonna take each vertebrae off the mat one at a time till you come up to your shoulder blades. Don't go past your shoulder blades. Pause here, and then just reverse that. Roll it back down, nice and gentle. And again, breathe. Gently lift those hips up, send some energy out those knees. Try to keep some space between that chin and that chest. Sometimes it can help to tilt your head back just a touch. Make sure it's comfortable though, and you don't feel any strain in your neck. Do 2 more, just like this. But the name of the game is control and precision. Really visualize and feel each vertebrae coming off the mat one at a time. And again, lay them down one at a time. It's almost like a nice spine massage if you do it right. All right, 1 more like this. All right, and then up to the ante, make our hamstrings work out a little bit more. Take 1 leg, stick it straight out. Make sure those thighs stay parallel. Same thing. 2 more. One more. And then gently bring that right foot back down. Switch legs time. So left leg extended, keep those thighs parallel throughout the movement. Press through that right foot. Breathe. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And relax. All right. Now, to warm up our core, we're going to start with some crunches as we move through some stuff, eventually finishing off with our always lovely Pilates ab series of 5. So we're just going to start with some crunches. So I want your feet flat on the floor while I get my hair back up. All right. So you're here. Make sure your lower back's not popping off the mat. Bring it back down. It doesn't have to be squashed flat against it, but make sure your abdominals are nice and engaged and pulled in. Take your head, rest it in your arms. Keep your elbows right at the edge of your peripheral vision, and then nice and easy, just a gentle crunch up. And breathe. Try not to let this pop up. Keep it pulled in. If you want, you can rest the hand on your stomach. Make sure it's doing what you want it to. Last one. Okay. Breather, take one leg out. Keep going. Keep these thighs parallel. 3 more. And then we'll switch legs. All right, bring that left foot down. Take that right leg out. Keep going. Halfway there. Oh my God. Last one. And relax. All right, what a workout. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our Pilates ab series of 5. If you guys have done this with me before, you know you're gonna be holding your head up off the floor for an extended period of time. So if you need to, grab a squishy ball or a pillow or like a soft dog or a not wiggly child and just tuck it behind your head. We're gonna try to flow through all 5. Core is gonna be on fire. Pay attention to that lower back. Okay, to start out, what I want you to do, extend those legs out flat across the floor. Pull that lower back down a little bit. A lot of times it means you have to like tuck your pelvis in there a little bit. Roll up to your shoulder blades, hold there. Both legs come up and out. Take that left knee, pull it in, give a little hug. Inhale, exhale, switch. We're just gonna go back and forth. And really reach out with that extending leg. Try to think about having a nice long body, a nice long spine. All right, now we're gonna take this into the 2-legged version. So both legs go up and out, arms go up and overhead. And now you're gonna hug both knees in. Extend everything out. Try to relax that neck, try not to strain it too much, little break. Hug those knees into your chest. Relax that head, deactivate those abdominals, breathe. All right, so we got 3 more movements in this series. So the next 2 involve your legs being relatively straight, or straight if you can do it. So again, both legs go up and out. Now you're gonna take a straight left leg in, hug behind the hamstring, and switch. If you're a little bit more ambitious or flexible, you can grab behind the calf. Try to keep that upper torso relatively quiet and stable. All right. Whew. I'm shaky. Okay, so now we're gonna do some leg raises and leg lowers. So you're gonna take both legs, take them straight up. If you want, you can relax your head in your hands, and you're just gonna lift and lower your legs a little bit. And I want you to go down so low, right before your lower back pops off the mat. Stop right before that point. And try to have the same speed throughout the entire range of motion. 2 more. Last one. Okay, last movement in this series. Take both legs out, bring that left knee in, twist that right elbow to it. Just this little crisscross. Focus more on the twist. Your core should be on fire. I know mine is. Oh my God. Stay with me. And grab those knees, pull them into your chest. Nice work, you guys. Okay, still got some more. Again, have to reset the cameras, probably fix my wireless mic, but we're getting closer, I promise. All right. All right, so if you worked out with me before, know I'm a big fan of what they call the side lying series, where you're on your side. We're gonna do that today, but we're gonna make it a little bit more challenging. So I want you to lay down on your right side. You're gonna be on this elbow though. And while you're here, the setup is hinge at your waist, take your feet so you can see your toes at the front corner of the mat. Now what I don't want you to do, or try your best, don't let this just kind of like hang here and hammock here. Pull that up and in, keep that engaged. That's actually a lot of the work through this whole series. Push the shoulder down and away. You can have this hand here for balance, point that top foot, and just some leg lifts and leg lowers with control. If you're doing this part right, it actually limits how high you can raise your leg up. So I like to take this hand, rest it along my side, because as you get fatigued, it's really easy to start just doing this number, but we want to pull this up and in. Okay, and now cock that front foot like you're going to kick a ball. We're going to kick that leg forward twice, bring it back behind you, while still trying to keep this engaged as best as you can. Keep going. Two more. Try to keep this part relatively still. One more, because I lost count, and relax. Oh my God. Okay. So again, if you want, give this a little break. Catch your breath. Hoist it up again. Take that top foot, point it. Just raise it a little high, and then just make some circles with it. And try to make them circles. Don't just like wave your leg around in the air. This should be really hard. And then reverse directions. And relax. Okay, so for everyone's favorite, when we're laying flat on the ground, and now we're making it a little bit more challenging, pull this up, engage this, and now you're gonna pretend you're on a bike that fell over, and you just make big rotations with this top leg. And then reverse directions for more fun. Again, try to keep your upper torso relatively quiet and still. And then relax everything. Okay, so now I want you to lay down flat on your mat. Bring those legs back so they're back in line with your body. Have this hand in front of your chest. Pull this right shoulder towards your waist so you can engage this. Pop that off the floor, have some energy in there. And now what you're gonna do, raise both feet off the floor. You're gonna lift that top foot and bring it back down. So you're just clapping that top foot to your bottom foot. Remember that bottom foot just hovering in air. Small movement, a lot of work. And then pause, and now bottom foot to top foot. Oh my God. And relax. Feeling it today. Okay, now add in something a little different. If you've worked out with me before, hold those feet together. With control, lift both feet off the floor and lower back down. and breathe. Halfway there. Go to your happy place. 3 more. 1 more. All right, one more thing in this position. Bring those knees in like it's nap time in kindergarten. Hold those feet together. Pop that up. And now you're gonna lift and lower that top knee. Just nice and smooth. And if you need some extra resistance, you can take that free hand, rest it on top of that knee, or you can actually push down, make yourself work a little harder. 1 more. And relax. All right, we'll be done with this side. Let's switch over to the other side. All right, guys. Gonna do that same sequence, just lying down on your left side. So again, if you're up for the challenge, you're gonna be resting on your elbow. Stretch out nice and long, hinge at the waist, take those feet to the front corner of your mat, pull this up and in, point that top leg, just some leg lifts to start out. And don't just let gravity suck your leg back down. You control the speed that it comes down and lowers. And then relax. All right, flex that front foot, kick it forward twice, then back behind. Again, try to keep that upper body relatively quiet and still. Try to keep this bottom side pulled up and in. All right, relax. Let that stretch out a little bit. And again, engage that. Have that be nice and straight from your armpit down to your hip. Point that top leg, lift it up a little bit. Circle around in one direction. Oh my God. One side's usually a little bit more challenging than the other. Reverse directions. And relax that leg. Okay, so again, double check this, because even I lose track of it. We're gonna pretend we're on a bicycle that fell over. Pedal that top leg. Really reaching out with that heel. And then reverse directions. Dear God. All right, so a little bit more on this side. I want you to lay down, stretch out nice and long, pull the shoulder down towards your waist, get this engaged, raise both feet up, and then top foot to bottom foot. Breathe. And now let's switch, bottom foot to top foot. And relax. All right, now we're gonna do that together. So again, hold those feet together. You're gonna lift them both up off the floor, lower down with control. And then lift. And again. Keep going. Halfway there. Two more. All right. Now bend those knees in like it's nap time in kindergarten. That's like my favorite instructor cue. Take those feet, hold them together, lift them up. Take that top knee, and then just open and close. And again, if you want a little extra work, you can rest that hand on that top knee, or you can literally push against it. Make that hip work more. One more. And relax. All right, you guys. Getting super close. Got 2 main things left. Let's do some triceps. So I want you to do, sitting on your keister, hands back behind you, fingertips facing towards your feet. Pull those shoulders down and back, open up that chest, scoot those feet in a little bit, make sure those heels are lined up with your hips. And now all you're gonna do is you're gonna use your arms to lift yourself up. This isn't about doing this number. It's not about your hips, it's about your triceps and your arms. So nice and smooth, straighten those arms out, come back down. Try not to let that butt touch in between repetitions. And make sure those elbows are going straight out behind you and not out to the sides. Keep going. One more. And now take that right leg, stick it straight out. Same thing. Breathe. Switch legs. Oh my God. My arms are numb. One more. And relax. Shake those arms out. Stretch them out a little bit. All right, so the last movement I have planned for today is a little table reach, which is hard work, but should feel good, kind of stretch everything out. So once your feet flat on the floor, hands back behind you, fingertips facing away from you. And now what you're gonna do, take this right arm and you're gonna take it straight up, come up to tabletop, reach, and come back down. And then replant that right hand, and now left hand. Take it up, right in front of your chest. Replant that left hand, switch sides. And breathe. Couple more. 2 more each side. One more time each side. Last one. All right, you guys, we are done with my 41st birthday celebration workout. Thank you for coming to play. Tell your friends. Hope that it felt good. Stretch out. Go enjoy your Easter. Love you guys. And we'll work out again soon. Bye.